Written up. I'm just going to tell you something about John that I've known for the past year. I work with MassVOAD, which is the Massachusetts Voluntary Organizations Active in Disaster. He is the first associate member that's working with the state, the federal government, trying to help the little guys who needs help when it comes to disaster like flood, hurricane, the tornado that we have back in Springfield. Now, I also work for American Red Cross as a volunteer. Every time John ends up going to a call, a fire call, and there's no Red Cross representative there, guess what he would do? He would call me and ask me, Paula, can you get hold of the Red Cross to help the family members who are the fire victims? I also work as a volunteer for TEMA, which is the Taunton Emergency Management here in Taunton. Fred is one of my co-volunteers for the city. John is always there to help the little guys, the little people. Not the rich, not the well-off, but the little people. I'm going to start crying. My job is with the Southeastern Mass Long-Term Recovery Group. My co-workers over there, Linda, she's going to make her little speech also about John. Back in April 15, let me go back. Last year of March, we had a lot of flood in our state. It was 37,000 homes that was flooded last year. Southeastern Mass takes care of this side of the state. I'm getting goosebumps. We helped the families that was flooded last year. April 15, we got a lot of volunteers, about 70, 80 volunteers, to do mold remediation, do the rebuild in their basement that was flooded. I asked John, is there any way you can help us? We don't have the money. All we have is just volunteers that were helping all these people in Southeastern Mass. John brought in about a dozen skilled workers from his company that he works for. They finished one house in Randolph. We only didn't have anything. They needed that basement for our kids. And we have another house in Brockton that he also took care of. The son has cerebral palsy. They don't have a ramp. The son's bedroom downstairs was flooded. It was full of mold. The mom, who also has a back problem, carries her son in and out of the car to go inside. And now she's sleeping with her son in the same bedroom. John got all his guys clean up all that mold. And now they're sponsoring that house to build a ramp and get whatever they need for that son. What I can tell you about John, he's a big man and he's got a bigger heart. They might have the truck, but we got the bus right here in Taunton.